everybody, and welcome to today's match.
They've played it short. There's the hit! Corner number 2 then. Chu with the short one. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cafu. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Chu. Phillips. Now Modric. Threads one in. Oh, great chance! Decent hit! That's another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alvarez. Ito.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quarter of an hour played. Chooses to go cross-field. Now he's off and running. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He's got away. And that's... Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mateus. Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ito. And it's Modric. Munoz. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Phillips. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Davis. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
"15 minutes till half-time. Messi. De Bruyne. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cadiolu is flagged offside. Munoz concedes a free kick for that. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's taking no chances there. Munoz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's headed upfield. Could try cutting inside here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's found a way through. Cadiolu tries to clear. Davis, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make...
Pizarro! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It'll be a throw. Rice. And it's Messi. Modric. Modric goes steaming forward. Here's Ito. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now the finish! That pass has been well intercepted. And they're back. And Messi! Ito. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Modric. Mateus calmly anticipates.
16,892.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Modric. Modric! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1 and 2 touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14. Kukchu.
Your
Number
impression
8.
so far, Jim?
Modric.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of
19.
effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
Elise.
Leandro Paredes. Number 18.
Davis.
Number 13. Joshua Kimmich. Number 99.
And
David
Guti!
Alaba. Substitution in progress.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number
Bayern Munich
26,
have their second corner now.
Savinho. Coming on to replace him.
Big
is
header!
Number 6.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pizarro did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kimmich. And he's managed to get rid. Munoz. Kimmich. He's tried one! It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Davis. Decent progress down the left. And it's Guti. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Munoz defending his corner stubbornly. Guti! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
substitution.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's... Can he put it away? And that has been clubbed away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. He comes flying in!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Munoz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Now it's Pizarro. Munoz. Kimmich. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly.
That's going in strongly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
This is threatening. That's the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. He's shifting through the gears here. Kajolu. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Zico. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Tapsoba. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Kokchu. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Zico. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely spread. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Phillips. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well read, nice interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Kajolu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kajolu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Kajolu. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Modric. Works it forward. David Villa. Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ito. The most accurate pass. Kachu! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
In with the challenge. Diaby. Oh, it's come loose.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kökçü. Modric. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Diaby.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Zico. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kagiolu. Kökçü. And Kagiolu. Kökçü. Alvarez. Zico.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Madrid get the second half going. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Modric. Neymar. Modric. That pass has been well intercepted. Kökçü. Spread it left. Alvarez. Chance for Ito. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kökçü, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. Messi. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted upfield. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Phillips did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Munoz. Ito. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup, and he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Kajolu
engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Zico! And they've switched it over to the other side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ito. Munoz. Out for a throw. Munoz. Modric could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing.
He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Kukcu. Number 8, Modric. Number 10, Phillips.
Kimmich,
Number
who's
4,
short.
Edmund Hudson.
Oh, now here's a good battle,
Number
bicep to
19,
bicep.
Alvarez.
That is ended
Coming
up in
on the
no man's
field,
land.
Number 18, number 13.
And he's quick to get it
Joshua
clear again.
Kimmich. Number 17, Leandro Paredes. Number 3.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number
The ball is
99,
loose and the chase
David
is on.
Fellaini. Substitution in progress.
Goes in for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's going in strongly. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's making progress on the
Oh,
ball.
great feat, that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's really good defending. The final seconds now. Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
That's very neat. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than Mbappe! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So, a breakthrough already. And it's Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Alvarez. Denilson gets across to intercept that. The ball has bounced loose now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta. Can he get it through? It's Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
A temporary retreat here. Beckenbauer. He's cut it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kadiolu. Modric. Now, who's going to be first to this? Munoz. Corner. And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Munoz. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Petit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
30 minutes gone. He's going to be disappointed with that. Phillips. And it's Modric.
There they go, hunting again.
And here's Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Beckham tries to crash through the challenge, but no. That has been knocked clear. Alvarez. Modric.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckham. Now it's Iniesta. He's found the way through. It's Iniesta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. Cadiolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Here's Ito. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Good read, needed to be. Modric. Cadiolu. Cadiolu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Modric. Defending was strong and firm. Munoz. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And it's Modric. Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Danielson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lovely bit of skill.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He is just caressing the ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Phillips, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Alvarez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Danielson, he's shifting through the gears here. Danielson!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That is a great pick out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Kajolu.
Modric. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alva shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shot could be on.
Belletti.
Milan have reclaimed it. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Kajolu. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He won't be happy with that one. Safi Sali. Danielson. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And now the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Hits one! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up.
Oh, here's a chance! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Munoz. Ito. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way he was going to let him past. Works it forward. Alvarez. Ederson is there to clear and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Haaland. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Modric. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Pedri. And he's found a way past. Pedri! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say...
And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alvarez! It's a pretty loose pass. Alvarez. Kajolu. Kirkchu.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Modric. He's under a lot of pressure there. Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Modric. Kochu! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Oh, it's hit the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kajolu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar! Well, that is remarkable.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Kochu. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
Hello,
But look
attendees.
across the other
This
way,
is a
and there is
lost
nothing
children's
short of
announcement.
absolute
With the father
deflation.
of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Chance! Really well taken goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, is this the start of a comeback? Munoz, and it's played forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Messi. Modric. Munoz. Kochu. Messi. Kochu.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Haaland. In for a header. Sticks it away. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Phillips. And Kajolu. Not the most accurate pass. Phillips. And the pass is intercepted. Kochu. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Haaland. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Tar has been caught there, it's a foul. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar! Oh, crossbar! And he's following up! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kimmich. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Kajolu. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Field, number 14, Kukcu. Number 8, Modric. Number 10, Phillips. Number 4, Edmund Tapsoba.
He's had a shot!
19, Alvarez. Coming on the field.
Odegaard puts his foot on the gas.
Number
Elise.
13, Joshua Kimmich.
That's good vision.
Number 17, Leandro Paredes. Number 3, Cher. Number 99,
Munoz. Played with speed from back to front.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Alvarez. Odegaard. Can he finish? He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are having a ball here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Paredes. Munoz. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had a shot! Opts to play it back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And we have our very first corner. Kukçu with the short one. Kajolu. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Neymar. James. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the left it goes.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Munoz spots it and intercepts. Modric. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, easy pickings there. Kukçu. Kajolu. Phillips. And it's Tar. Munoz. Looks to the other side. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Kukçu is short. Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Phillips is there, and he can pick it up. Kukçu. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kukçu proves just a little bit too strong. Phillips. Tapsoba. Chance for Ito. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. And he was quick to react. Tapsoba. Kajolu. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That is ended up in no man's land. And the shot! They've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Modric. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Musiala. That has been knocked clear. Ito. And Tapsoba. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kajolu. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Very nicely done. Kokchu for Phillips. And here's Alvarez. Camavinga. Ronaldinho. Munoz. Ito. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Munoz. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Kokchu. Can't have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. Kokchu.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Modric kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
And
An
now,
intriguing
I'd just
half,
like
lacking
to read
only in
out our
goals.
fan club
The
members
score
who are celebrating their
0-0.
birthdays today.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kokchu. Modric. For Phillips.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That is a great pick out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kajolu. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Munoz. Tar. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now the breakaway. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, played right into his path. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kajolu. James. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
No way through. Modric threads one in. And still we await the first breakthrough. Modric.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Musiala. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Oh, oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. There is the breakthrough. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer! After
So time for
69
change,
minutes
and
is
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Caen have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Not the most accurate pass. Kirkchu. Played back in. Messi. Pass is just off target. Tapsoba. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Defending was strong and firm.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely feet. Kadiolu is in a really good position out wide. Ito!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Chu. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Can he latch on to this? Modric. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kajolu. Decent progress down the left. Phillips. And Munoz. Tapsoba. And he goes cross-field.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And Munoz. Tapsoba. Here's Tar. Ball played for Chu. Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Neymar. Rafael Leao. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Munoz. And it's Modric. Chance for Ito. They get a throw in. Beckenbauer. Adams. Cafu. Adams. Tapsoba cuts out the pass. Kajolu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Munoz. And it's Tar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Messi. He's found a way through. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tapsoba. Tar, tidy with his distribution. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tar's somewhat off target. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rafael Leao. Half-time getting close now. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kajolu.
That has not gone well. Phillips. Here's Tar. Modric. Here's Tar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
And we come to you now with a quick
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ito.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, important interception. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Modric. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kokchu.
Kajolu.
That's a nicely measured pass. Nice control. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Messi. Tar.
The attendance for this match was 15,601.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Haaland. Neymar. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Modric.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Kajolu. Kokchu. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Adams. Neymar. It's Bellingham. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Opts to play it back. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, now here's an interesting match. And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's been picked out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance!
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Cookchu. Five minutes left on the clock. Taremi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly...
He gets big! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tapsoba gets over and intercepts. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Kökçü. And here's Taremi. Ito. He's got tall. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Kajolu. Nice control. Xavi. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's forced to go back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Phillips. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Xavi. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. It's full on! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely bit of skill. Tapsoba with the clearance. Kökçü. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Fallen. Fallen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ito. Munoz. Munoz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, nicely intercepted. Phillips. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Phillips. Kökçü. And the shot has a go! Oh, and he's following up! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ito. Munoz. Modric. Forlan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just skips past his man. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Modric. Oh, easy pickings there. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And back to the keeper they go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Superb goal! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vicario chooses to deal with it himself. Again, the flag's up. Lizarazu tries to get it clear. And here's Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Munoz. Ball played for Kukçu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Forlan. And it's Del Piero. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kimmich. Kukçu. Phillips. Now it's Taremi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Platini has found the net here, of course.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Platini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kukçu. Kajolu. Modric. Phillips. And he's been shifted off it. And now the breakaway. Tapsoba makes the interception. Phillips. Kajolu. Kajolu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's picked out the run. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Zaccagni. Kajolu. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. And here's Alvarez. Kimmich. And they're quick to press. Paredes. Kimmich. He's got him. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It's their second corner of the game. Kajolu. He's having a go. Cannavaro with the clearance. And here's Zaccagni. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Del Piero. Oh, they can break here. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zaccagni, and he's managed to get free. And that's been won straight back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And this is the big chance. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Adams, and he's straight offside. Tar.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good-looking ball. Forlan. It's Forlan! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost it. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Kukçu looking to get on the end of this. Oh, no joy this time. Foden. Oh, perfectly measured. Musiala! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Musiala! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Oh, easy pickings there. Phillips. Now Modric. Munoz. He won't be happy with that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Munoz. Kukçu. Zaccagni gets into some space. He's got away. Hits one! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Foden! Off the bar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Phillips. Now Modric. He's in plenty of space here. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Modric. Now it's Foden. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Alvarez. Costa Curta kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Kadiolu. Kukçu. Now it's Modric. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Modric just eases him off the ball. Zaccagni. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alvarez with the foul. Kukçu. Alvarez, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tapsoba. Phillips. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Zaccagni. Ball played for Kukçu. Alvarez. Kukçu! Decent enough try.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tapsoba. Tar. Kajolu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric, and that could set him on his way. Looks for the finish. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Phillips.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tapsoba. No way through. Kukçu. Alvarez. Oh, good read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Featuring our guest
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 40.
And that's the second half started.
Phil Foden. Number 7, Mbappe.
Phillips.
Number 6, Modric.
And it's
Running on the
Modric.
field, number
Oh, that is a
76,
good ball to find it. He's having a go.
Number 18.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 10, Bellingham.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. And he was quick to react. Munoz. Zaccagni. Kukçu. Tries to get it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Saka. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. And the shot! Zaccagni looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get onto this? Oh, here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kukçu.
Zaccagni really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Kukçu. Kajolu looking to run onto it.
The attendance for this match was
Schneider.
71,649.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got a side of goal. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, he's found him in space. Kirkchu. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Kirkchu. Good, strong midfield running here. So nearly the perfect ball. Tar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Kajolu. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kukchu. Phillips. Munoz. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on the field is number 5, Josiane de Arrascaeta. Substitution.
That's been won straight back. Paredes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Zaccagni. And reclaimed it in a trice. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cafu. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the pass is intercepted. He's in, surely! Great hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos. And here's Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's had a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that is a little undercooked.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kukcu. He is through here! And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tapsoba. Now it's Modric. Alvarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Alvarez tries a shot! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Pretty robust defending.
He's got away. Van Nistelrooy. Modric. That's been cut out, well played. Ederson punts it upfield. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tapsoba. Phillips. And Munoz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
To Nielsen. Nice control. Phillips defending his
There will
corner
be 1
stubbornly,
minute at a
stood up
time.
very well to his man. The less said about that pass, the better. And they've got rid. Rodri does really well there. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
And we'd like
At
to inform you
half-time,
now that the
it's
latest
1 each.
travel information is currently being displayed on the
The
screen.
midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. No changes at the interval from either side. Modric. Zaccagni is in a really good position out wide. Kajolu. Phillips. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In with the challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. That is good alertness. Cafu. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, no joy this time. Modric. Played towards the other side. Alvarez has a go! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Phillips. Ball played for Kokchu. Kajolu. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Kajolu.
For Phillips. Zakani. That looks a good ball through. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. Danielson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tapsoba, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. Pass is just off target.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Danielson, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Gently done. And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Modric. Phillips.
Two added minutes has been
Cafu
indicated.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been slung wide. Danielson. Guti. Van Nistelrooy. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Alvarez, voted man of the match and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Munoz. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Kajolu! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Kokchu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinches it off him, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
He's gone for goal! And somehow it stayed out. Munoz. Still goalless at the moment. Munoz. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zaccagni going face-to-face with his great rival. Zaccagni. Kokchu. Kokchu touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
York. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kajolu.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Modric. Messi gets a foot in here. Barella. York. Neymar. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Neymar! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kajolu. He's found a way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Alvarez. Messi. York. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one.
Kajolu. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Munoz, he's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kokchu. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Torres. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barella has given away a free kick. Munoz. And he welcomes it in. And he's intervened well there. Kokchu. Kokchu. Alvarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Jordi Alba. That is lovely. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ajax have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great ball if he can get there. Kokchu. Oh, good take. He's tried one. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. Ajax looking to pass their way through. He's having a go. What about that from Fernando Torres?
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
He's
was
really put himself on the line here.
17,140.
Kokchu plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. Tries the cut back. Kokchu. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Here's a look and place it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Ajax are looking to go forward now. He's got space in the area. Barella. That's a sharp pass. York. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kirkchu.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Alvarez! Phillips appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So,
Phillips.
third corner of the game.
Number 8. Modric. Number 14. Kukcu. Number 19.
Kimmich goes short.
Alvarez. Number 26. Savinho. Coming on the field.
Oh dear, less said
Number
about that pass the better.
17, Leandro
Ajax
Paredes.
have the chance to go
Number
the other way.
13, Joshua Kimmich. Number
Closing in
18,
on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 99,
Kimmich.
Number 7, substitution.
Taremi. Ito. Munoz. Swept in. Oh, he's hit one! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Paredes. And he's had it nicked away. Tapsoba promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent hit! Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
York! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Ajax take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Kimmich stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on Torres! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think...
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Costa Curta is the guilty party there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Alvarez. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's fabulous. Zaccagni. Kirkchu. Phillips. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alvarez! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Threads one in. Cadiolu spots it and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. Pedri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No goals as yet. Zaccagni. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Vinicius Junior. Look at there's the hit! And one more try! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. No, again there's no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that could set him on his way. And the shot! And he hits the net! To the good! They have breathing space! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had a hit! Ah, he's given it away. Messi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, the shot could be on here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Kukçu. Tar. Zaccagni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Numero 17.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Foot in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That is a great pick out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaccagni in acres of space out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hits one! He's scored! An act of charity gratefully received. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Just about up to the hour now. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Shot. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's a little off target. And that has left him in a heap. Tapsoba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alvarez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Griezmann. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 15. Lasciano il campo.
Oh, good take in a good area. Vitinha.
Il numero 4. Il numero 7. Attenzione, un cambio.
Taremi. Kajiolu. Looking for the run. Zaccagni. In with the challenge. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Munoz. Played into space out wide. A real chance if he can get through. Header! He will be livid with himself. Front-footed pressing going on here, and he's surging through. Chance! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Zaccagni. Zaccagni goes on a charge down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they're back on the ball again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, great chance! A lot of space ahead of him. Showing good feet. That'll be a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Shad with the clearance. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on...